everybody, I'm back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tamara and I run the beauty and travel blog Loverofshades.com. I'd like to welcome you back on my channel if this is not your first time here, but if it is your first time here, come get to know your girl. Again, my name is Tamara. I'm a beauty and travel blogger and vlogger, and I'm actually working on getting some new travel content up on this channel for you guys, but I have a lot in store, so come on and go, come along for this ride. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Now today I am doing a look, and I call this look the I'm rooting for everybody black look, especially for the times that we're in right now. So in this tutorial, you're going to see me try to feature as many black owned cosmetic companies as I possibly can. Of course, not every single product is going to be black owned, but I'm going to try to incorporate as many black owned cosmetic companies that I can to just get you guys more reacquainted with them, especially, and introduce you to them if you don't know them. And we're going to do a halo look. That's going to be the main focus on our look, and I'll be using some Juvia's Place palettes for that. But if you want to look like this or something similar, because don't sleep on this skin, child, this skin popping too, then stay tuned. I got you. Okay everybody, let's get started. So first I'm going to take my Milk Hydro Grip Primer and I'm going to apply this all over the face. Now if you need to see my full complexion video, go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link in the description box and also into the video. Next I'm using my LA Pro Girl Color Correct. This is in the color orange, and I'm applying this all over my face to even out my skin tone, as well as underneath my eyes to cancel out the deepness. I'm now taking my Real Technique brush, and in circular motions to airbrush finish, I'm just going to go ahead and buff that out. Now I'm taking my sponge and I'm literally buffing out the Color Correct underneath my eyes. Now I'm taking my Studio Fix Fluid Foundation by MAC, and with my same Real Technique Expert Face Brush, I'm just going to go ahead and apply the foundation all over my face. Next, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty Concealer. This is in the shade 345, and I'm applying this strictly under my eyes. I'm going to let this sit for a while so it could dry. I'm now taking my Studio Fix Powder by MAC, and with my powder brush, I'm just simply setting all the foundation as well as the color corrector on my face so it doesn't move. I'm now taking my Morphe bronzing palette, and with my sculpting brush, I'm applying the bronzing powder on my cheekbones, and I'm also going to go around my jawline as well as my forehead. I'm now taking my kabuki brush and I'm literally buffing this out just to prevent any harsh lines. Now I'm blending out my concealer by taking my sponge and tapping it out and buffing it, the rest of it, into the skin. Next, I'm taking my Juvia's Place Saharan Volume 2 blush palette, and I'm mixing two colors together. I'm going for a more pinker color, and I'm tapping it with my powder brush onto the skin. Okay, so a bit of a confession. I used my Whisper of Guilt by MAC, but on top of it, I used the AnGLOWla highlight, and this is by the Crayon Case, a black-owned brand. Now we're going to start off with our halo eyes. So first I'm taking the Morocco shade. This is a deep orange shade by the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm taking my blending brush and blending it strictly into the crease. Next, with the smaller blending brush, I'm taking that color, it's called Jezebel, also found in the same Nubian 2 palette. And I'm blending this again strictly into the crease. And you'll see the video actually start to slow down at this point because the highlight of this whole video was the halo eyes. Now I'm taking the color Kenya. This is also found in the very same palette, the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place. And I'm just literally putting this on top of the Morocco color as well as the Jezebel color. We really want to deepen that crease, and for a good reason, and you will see in a second. And before we move on to the next part, I'm just simply taking my same blending brush and I'm taking a little bit of that Morocco, that's that deep orange color that I started off with, and I'm just blending everything out because I don't need harsh lines, and you want to do the same thing. Next, I'm taking the color Niger, and this is by the Afrique palette. This is also by Juvia's Place, and I'm with my detailed brush. I'm focusing strictly on the outer V of my eye as well as the inner corner of my eye, and I will connect it in the middle of my crease. Please note how I'm using small tapping motions, and then before I start to windshield wipe it out. The reason why you want to do this is because you need to first make sure that the color gets on and that it pops, and then you want to blend it out to where it's not harsh. You should be looking like this at this time. We look a little dead, but don't worry, we're gonna fix it. Now we're gonna take our P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this is in the color number 2, I believe. I will confirm it in the description box below for you guys. And I'm taking a concealer brush, and you see how I'm using very, very tiny tapping motions. That's because I need to get the shape just right, and I want you guys to really take your time with this. So once I establish the shape on the top, and I'm literally doing like a half cut crease, but in like a halo shape, I'm going to go ahead and bring the product further down on the rest of the top of my lid. Now you're noticing that I'm not really touching the inner or outer corner of my eyelid, and we're doing that for a reason, because again, this is a halo eye. Now I'm taking that green color, the Niger color by the Afrique palette from Juvia's place, and I'm going over just to make sure that there's no harsh lines before we apply our main color in the middle of the lid. And I'm showing you guys this extra step for a reason, because I want you guys to see that it's essential you take your time. You see here, this stuff takes time, and I don't want you guys to rush through it thinking that I rushed through it, because I didn't. And from the Nubian 2 palette from Juvia's place, I'm taking 2 colors. The first one is Nefertiti, the other one is Nairobi, and I'm literally with a dense eyeshadow brush applying it onto the middle of the eye. Notice how I'm doing small tapping motions, and this is because we really need to make sure that these 2 colors really grab onto the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and we also need it to pop. And now since we established that, we're just going back over with the Niger color from the Afrique palette. And again, with my small detail brush, I'm just filling in, making sure that there's no demarcation or harsh lines. And I'm going back over the center with both Nairobi as well as Nefertiti. And I'm just literally trying to make it a seamless blend. And I'm also showing you guys this because, again, this look takes time. Okay, so what we're doing on the bottom lid or our waterline, I'm taking the colors Jezebel, Kenya, as well as Morocco, and I'm blending it out. We want to get a sultry look, and you'll see why in a minute. I'm now taking that green color, the Niger color, and I'm just going over it. So right now I kind of look half dead. I look like I could be a tombstress, I guess that's what you call it. But trust me, you got to trust the process. It's going to come together. You see, look at that. Look at that with the lashes and everything we popping. All right, so now what I'm doing is I'm taking the color, the lipstick, Candace, also by Juvia's place. This is a liquid lipstick, and I'm applying this over the lips. Now, my only complaint about the Juvia's place liquid lipsticks is that they could run, so you have to be a little careful when applying it. Now I'm taking my chestnut liner. This is by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm simply, it's a really deep dark brown. It's very rich, and I'm just simply lining my lips. We're gonna go for a perfect nude ombre look. If you need help with your lips look, I got a video for that. I will plug it in. Now we're taking our setting spray, and we're just setting the face. And here you go. This is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed, and you'll catch my final thoughts at the very end of the frame. Okay, everybody, so this is the final look. I just want to give a quick disclaimer. I apologize about the background noise. There's a lot going on outside right now. However, I hope that I was able to break the steps down enough for you guys to follow along, because I know that it's not the easiest technique to, you know, just do off the bat. However, if the more you practice, like, it takes a couple tries, but once you get the hang of halo eyes, I swear it's like a go-to staple for me. I love halo eyes. It could bring out any look, make any look pop. stock according to, of course, the colors that you choose. So again, I hope that you guys, you know, was able to follow along. But as always, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section. I'm about to say description box, in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and then go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share my channel as well to other people that you think would benefit, and also like my content. I am working on my blog right now, but it should be up within a month, so keep my fingers crossed for that. And while you're subscribing, go ahead and follow me on social media. I am on Instagram, Facebook, and I'm now on Twitter, y'all. Now the Twitter, y'all gonna have to give me a second because I just got back on it. However, the Facebook and the Instagram, you can find me at Loverofshades, as well as Twitter too. You're just gonna have to give me a little second for Twitter. And is there anything else? Of course, I'm gonna put everything in the description box that I used today below. And until next time, listen, I know that there's some crazy times going on right now. I want you guys to stay safe, be conscious, be careful, as well as staying safe from COVID, because that's still a very real thing going on right now as well. And until then, take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.